do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how humor works.
Motherfucker, my goodness. And then he just got quiet for a minute. I think I hurt his feelings. And then I, proceeded to tell him how that I've already taken care of whatever it is he was calling me about.
Did he have an accent? Was he American?
Oh, he was a white dude.
He was.
Tell. You could just tell because he spoke white.
That's why he got his hurt. What does that even? Hello. Hello. I am white.
Well, you know how
white people
how like
sound?
white folk over enunciate shit.
Not all of them.
Well, this one did.
You ever met some
Some
rednecks, white trash? I mean, what do you want me to say? Wiggers? What do you want me to say?
Yeah, I'm here in Texas.
All these other white people that don't talk like you just said.
I have met.
I don't even enunciate.
I know,
and I'm none of those three.
I know,
but I am white.
It was a fucking joke.
I'm sorry.
It was a goddamn.
I'm apologizing for being white. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
I'm a coxman.
I'm a coxman.
Oh,
You're not the one getting jacked off under the table, jackass.
Yep.
So this is the roundabout section of the show, where we just talk about whatever the hell we want to.
That's right. We got to get the show started with a bang, and you
like a cum shot to the chin.
You talking to your mom about.
Please don't bring my mom back up after I just said cum shot to the chin, please.
Well, it's kind of funny you said that because
ball hair,
beard
on the
fact
chin,
your
and
dad's
no
like,
blowjobs.
No, yeah.
Fuck me. Shouldn't have followed that one up with that.
Yeah.
The words we say.
I know it, man.
You know what else would be interesting to do on here every week?
What's that?
Besides your little rant?
Yeah.
We should pick one word in the English language every week that doesn't make sense. That is a real word.
It's a real word.
But just doesn't make sense. Like, why is that a word?
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into it right now, but we're going to do some research. No, we're going to do some research.
Roads. Yeah.
Yeah. Road.
Yep.
Abbreviation.
Black sheep.
Shouldn't have been abriv. It sounds stupid to us, but if that was always the word.
Abriv, yeah.
Kind of like if we were always naked. Yeah. What would that be like? If everybody was naked.
Ass and titties everywhere.
Yeah, but it wouldn't really be a sexual thing anymore because we've always been naked. If clothes were never introduced.
I don't know. I mean.
It would never have been sexual. Because it would have been like the norm.
Yeah, I guess.
Because you always talk about, I'm not going to go to nude beach. What if I pop a boner? Because you're not used to being around a bunch of naked people.
Just dig a hole in the
I'm going to dig a hole in the sand joke. God damn it! Or you end up at the Chica Beach.
Yep.
Remember that?
Nope.
Euro Trip.
Oh,
and there's like the naked dudes, and then the big old fat dude was like Chica.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the little dick.
Yep.
I saw it.
Did you?
Yeah. I look.
I'm sure.
I don't care who you are. If straight, gay, don't give a shit. If another man's penis is out, you're going to look at it.
No.
Yeah?
No.
Okay, that's just me then.
It is just... Well, it's not just you.
I can't... Fuck, it's out,
I'm not going to say I've never seen another dude's dick before. I'm just saying. Like, hey, what you got going on down there? No,
it's hard. It's like if a girl pulls her tit out, you're going to look at it.
That's different.
It's something you don't normally see, so you're going to look. That's my point. Whether it be a tit or a dick or the Titanic sinking, it's not normal. So you're going to look at it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, so you're a YouTuber. Have you looked at this Hot Ones show? Have you seen this YouTube thing, Hot Ones?
I wouldn't really consider myself a YouTuber. I don't really partake in the community.
Okay, motherfucker.
What do you want from me?
You
want to know where it is?
Have you seen this Hot Ones?
No, I don't know what that is.
It's this show where this guy, I don't know, he has 12 different wings, hot wings, and they do different sauces.
Okay.
And he has these, famous folk sit down and eat each wing with different sauce on it. And he conducts an interview whilst they're...
Don't use that word. That's on my list.
I'm using it.
Fuck that word.
I don't care if you like it.
It's not a real word. It is a real word. It's absolutely a real word. Yep. But in this day and age, no one fucking uses it.
I use it.
William uses it all the time. It pisses me off.
That's two people you know now that use it.
I know.
Anyway.
Minecraft uses it too.
Minecraft? Yeah. They're good. Yeah.
Went into flames whilst running away. I'm like, stop it.
Stop it, Minecraft.
God damn it.
Minecraft can't hear you. Anyway, so he conducts an interview as these people are eating these hot wings, and it's pretty funny.
You could have been like a moron and said wow while they were eating.
No.
That's what I would have said.
I'm not going to do it.
I would have said that. I mean, like, and while they're eating, I would. They were talking about
that's you guys, not me.
Whilst. Fucking, you sound like an idiot. Even though that's the right word, you sound like an idiot.
Even though you're using words.
Even though you're using the correct English grammar, you stupid bastard.
You son of a bitch.
Fuck you and your words.
Yeah. Oh, man. Anyway, it's pretty good. They've had a couple. They had Kevin Hart was on there, did one. Russell Brand did one.
You're white. You don't fight.
Who else was on there?
Kevin Hart's pretty funny.
He's a funny guy. He was funny on this one because... Like the degree of heat, they tell you with a Scoville Heat.
That's not a word either. You just keep making words up all day.
No, that's a word.
It's right there with transparency, not real.
No, that's
That was a movie joke for my own movie. The
door.
door's transparent. Quit making words up. Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Had to slide that in whilst fucking you.
Very good. See, look at you. I've got you using it. There we go.
That's the first and last time I've ever actually used that in a sentence, besides making fun of it, which I actually just was. So.
Yeah. Anyway,
whilst.
Anyway, so you check that shit out. It's pretty funny. It's a good one. Russell Brand, when he did it, of course, he had to do vegan wings because he's a vegan.
Yeah.
How do you know? How do you know you're in a room with a vegan?
Yeah. How's that?
Oh, don't worry, they'll tell you.
Yeah. Or if they're a pilot. There's like 4 of them. Or if they do what's that? It's not Pilates. What's the other one?
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about? The fitness thing.
Yeah. What is it? The P90X?
CrossFit.
That's it. CrossFit.
Yeah, if they do that, yeah, they'll tell you.
Yeah.
Or if they're a feminist, they'll probably tell you that.
Probably. Well, they just see their bush. I mean,
the shirt that says "I hate" or their actual
the shirt that says "My bush is out," and then you look down and
it is out.
It is actually out.
It's got some crumbs in it.
Yep. I'm like, well, I don't fucking shave because I'm a feminist. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm not gonna fuck you.
Yeah. Why are you gonna fuck me? Because I'm a feminist? No, because you got disgusting bush hair.
Yeah, because you have a French fry.
Because you look like
you have a vegan French fry in your fucking.
Because you have a vegan French fry flying in your pubic hair.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's an asparagus fry.
Maybe you should do some more CrossFit to get it out.
Anyway, but that motherfucker, he would eat them. He'd take bites of these shit, and out of all the people I saw do it, this guy was like, I ate a bite, whatever. Yeah, it's hot, whatever. Like, very little reaction. He made it through the hall of all of them with very little reaction. So I gained some respect for Russell Brand with that his hot food eating ability.
Okay,
yeah,
he's British.
He is, and they're
might had something to do with it.
I mean, no. They're typically known for having very bland food.
That's true.
So
India doesn't though.
No,
they're a part of Britain.
Not
I claim all of India for Britain.
Not anymore. They're not.
No, not anymore. But they did.
Yeah.
That's why they speak with a British accent. It's so weird. You see them, they're like, "You're brown. Why are you speaking with a British accent?" Well, let me tell you about the history. No, it's serious. It's like, okay, it's funny because like some people, I mean, like some things they just don't teach in history class anymore. Obviously, they're not going to teach that. Well, who would want to know that? But then one day it's going to come up. Like, why do Indians have a British accent? Well, I mean, not all of them do. But
well, sure.
A lot of them do.
Some of them
and
do.
it's like, why? And it's like, oh, you don't know. They owned them for a while.
Yeah, they had a flag.
Yeah. England, about this time, England had a flag. India didn't. I mean,
yeah, and that was that. It wasn't even really much of a. Yeah, it was the occupation of India.
Yeah. So, I could. Oh, Jesus. I just got into this with one of my workers about history. Like she just doesn't know any. Like we were talking about religions, and then I was talking about like the old Roman and Greek gods.
Right.
She had never heard of Zeus. Like Zeus. I stopped right there. I'm like, oh, obviously you haven't heard of anything else. Like, how do you go through all of life? You're 20 years old. How have you not heard of Zeus?
Do they not fucking teach it in
no,
high school?
They don't teach it anymore. They don't teach Greek mythology.
Why?
The history starts at the Civil War now in high school.
Well, yeah, but we don't learn about Greek mythology and literature.
Well,
in
she
English.
didn't.
Fucking idiots.
They don't teach it anymore.
I mean,
well, she was telling me too in history class she didn't really learn anything about history because all 4 years of high school her history teacher was a coach. And and they would be like, "Oh, we have a game coming. Just watch this movie."
Yeah,
they didn't teach you anything,
right?
And we pay for that,
right? Exactly. We had a coach. We had a coach in the high school that I graduated from. But this motherfucker was a teacher first.
Yeah, my coach taught geometry.
Taught.
Fucking moron. I caught it right after I said it. Yeah, he taught geometry, and he taught it well.
Yeah.
So he
you
can do both.
Yeah, you can.
And if you have a coach, he should teach something like health or something that also has to do with the body.
Right? Yeah. I mean,
Not
if you're gonna be a history teacher, or an English teacher, or whatever,
you have to be that first.
You bet. Yeah, you have to.
History's
important. I'm sorry, but that's the problem with. I mean, that's the problem with education in this fucking country. The South specifically, they don't care about it. No, it's all about football. Yep. In the South, it is 100% about football.
And
look at that
the South and Nebraska.
Well, yeah. Look at that fucking retarded Mansfield football stadium they have.
Yeah,
there are college
that aren't that big
organizations that don't have that.
Yeah,
and that's for one fucking ISD. It's for Mansfield ISD.
I know.
That thing was 25. What was that thing like? $25 million?
Oh, I have no idea.
Same thing with Alito.
I have not seen Alitos.
Oh my god.
No, it's just I now. Granted, when I was in high school, I didn't really give a shit about school, so I didn't learn a lot. But I did retain a lot of the information, like Greek mythology.
Yeah.
And I took I took Texas history, and then Texas history came after that came U.S. history.
Right.
And U.S. history, it started with the Pilgrims and leaving England. And they don't teach it anymore. They don't. She had no idea that we came from England. That we came here and did what we did.
We came here illegally.
Yeah, we came here illegally. But she had no idea.
No wall.
She had no idea about the American Revolution. Shot her around the world. None of that shit. They don't teach it anymore. They start with the Civil War. Well, how did they get here in the first place? Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I mean, really. That's fucking bad. That's weird, man.
I know. And I feel like at some point the Civil War will go away and they'll start somewhere else. They'll start with like the Industrial Revolution. And every decade it's something new.
Yeah, then they'll start in the 60s.
Yeah, and they'll be like, World War II never even happened.
Yeah, right.
It's like my nephew didn't even know never even heard, and I really still find this hard to believe. He never even heard Hitler's name until like junior year in high school.
Are you fucking kidding me? I figured with your brother, he would have heard that name all the time.
My brother doesn't hate Jews.
I don't know.
Not much.
I'm just kidding. Jeremy's brother.
He's German, though.
He is German. Just like you. Yeah. I got some German in me.
You want a little German in you? Yeah, you got a little German in you?
Yes, I do. You want some more?
You want some more? No? Okay.
Nope. I don't fuck.
Anyway. A bit of Danish.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
It kind of upsets me.
Well, so whenever you're talking about, I'm sure this woman's heard of the word narcissist before.
No, probably not. She asked me the other day. And look, I understand. I forgive her dumbness because, it is what it is. But I'm teaching her. And
you're taunting her? I'm
taunting her. Use it wrong again. And she came up to me the other day, and she goes, hey, what is a feminist? And I'm like, for sure, I thought you'd know that.
There's so many different answers to
that
I know. Question.
Well, I told her, I was like, just Google the definition. Or she asked me what feminism was. Feminism.
Yeah, right.
And I was like, just Google it. Just find the definition. Don't ask me. I can't explain it. I don't want you. I'll get mad. Okay. So because apparently there was a shirt she wanted to buy that was cute that had the word feminism on it. She's like, I don't know what that means. So she Googled it, and she's
fucking kidding.
Oh no, she Googled feminist, and she goes, someone who believes in feminism. I said, idiot. I said feminism, not feminist. Yeah. Feminism. She's okay. So she Googles feminism. She's reading it. She's like, she's like, nope, that's not me. So she didn't buy the shirt.
So she doesn't believe in equality for women.
I don't want to get into this. I don't want to get into this. I don't want to do it.
It doesn't matter.
You fucking piss me off.
I know.
And I'm going to piss myself off. I'm getting mad. And we're here to have fun.
That's me having fun, though.
It's people bitching about nothing is what it is. And now you're making me bitch about nothing. Yep. And everyone's just bitching about it. Anyway, so how are you?
So she has no idea that, Pandora, right? The music. I'm sure she knows what Pandora is, the music streaming service.
She knows Spotify. She uses Spotify all the time.
People don't use Spotify. That fucking thing is such a fuck you to all musicians and artists.
Yep.
It's such a fucking...
I just use this thing called YouTube. They actually have YouTube Music now.
I use this thing called fucking Records.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like YouTube does music now, to where before, if you played music in YouTube and you turned off your phone or something, or screen, the music would stop playing. But now it doesn't. Now it actually plays like it's a regular player.
Don't you have to buy like a...
it's like $1.
$1, something like that, some shit, yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do Spotify.
I don't do any of that. I have my own music on my own phone.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what pisses me off, and it shouldn't piss me off because I get it, but commercials piss me off. It's like we've come to the day where we don't need them anymore. First of all, I really have never met someone who was just like ridiculously changed by a commercial that was like, I'm going to go buy that now.
You know what's the best advertisement? Fucking word of mouth.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Just don't suck. Your product will sell itself.
Exactly.
But no, it's like, and everywhere I look now, like, for instance, my dad, he just got rid of DirecTV and went back to Spectrum. Spectrum. Same thing. Yeah. But DirecTV had gotten so bad now that when you record a show, it keeps commercials. It won't let you get rid of commercials now.
What?
Yeah.
You can't fast forward through commercials?
No. Mm-mm. Or if you on-demand a movie, it has commercials in it.
Same thing with Spectrum. I mean, it depends.
Yeah, but it's on demand. It's supposed to be like a movie channel. Movie channels don't have commercials. That's the reason you pay for it.
Well, I mean, it depends where you get it from. Like, if you get it from HBO or something like that, you don't have to do.
I'm going to lay this out for you.
Commercials.
If I pay extra for a movie, I don't want a goddamn commercial. Okay.
Well, yeah, you shouldn't be listening to commercials if you pay for.
That's what I'm saying.
Like a pay-per-view
on demand. If you pay for the movie, you still have commercials with it.
Yeah, no, fuck that shit.
Exactly my point.
I'm done with that.
I hate commercials. They're stupid. And like YouTube,
some of them are funny. I've seen some funny commercials that are
like YouTube. I mean, I've kind of gotten over the ads, but I mean, and you could pay for YouTube Red and just get rid of the ads.
Get rid of the ads, yeah.